It is repair Saturday, so let's see what Patrick is up to.
Hey.
You look comfortable.
Yeah. Trying to get to the oil pressure sensor and trying to move panels around to see if I can get to it without having to take everything apart. It's supposed to be over here by the filter, but I'm just not seeing it.
And the reason Patrick's looking for this, we were anchored out in Fernandina, and we started getting alerts that we had low oil pressure, and when he would start the generator, it would only work for about 3 seconds. Sometimes it got up to 10-15 seconds, and then it would shut off. We were unable to locate the sensor, so we called our expert, Keith. Once Keith was on board, he was able to quickly find the sensor and got to work.
It's roughing all body parts here.
Oh, yeah. We have a Cummins own-in generator, and the oil pressure sensor is located directly behind the oil filter. You will need a stubby wrench set, and in our case, a lot of muscle power. The sensor is rounded and almost looks like a teacup. When new, they have a brass or silver-like finish. When Keith got our sensor off, no wonder why Patrick and I couldn't locate it. Ours was corroded and had to have a lot of muscle to get it removed.
Oh.
Holy cow.
So we got the oil pressure sender out of the generator. Elizabeth's brother came over and was able to get to it. It was located kind of behind the oil filter. And it's way down in here and then over to that way.
Right behind the oil filter right there, that white thing.
So this is really corroded all the way around. I don't know if it's as old as the generator is, but definitely has significant corrosion all the way around, and that was probably what was giving the issue that it was corroding. So ordered a new one, and it'll be here Saturday. $30 replacement, and hopefully that fixes our oil pressure sender.
And I did try to take some video when Keith was here, but this box right here actually sits right on top of the oil pressure sender, and we've got a lot of corrosion here as well. So we got to look into that and see what's going on. Then there's a good bit of oil down in the pan. Now it could have been when Patrick changed the oil and didn't clean up after himself. Just kidding. But my brother did trace some of the oil up towards the top area, so we possibly have 2 to 3 maybe oil leaks. So we're going to check all of these little nuts and bolts and make sure nothing has come loose. And if we don't find anything like that, then we'll have to troubleshoot it some more, get it all cleaned up real good, and see if we can really track down where the oil is coming from. Now, aren't you impressed? I was on all fours with my brother today in this engine.
All right, cool.
I even had to use the little orange stuff to clean my fingers.
That's one nasty part.
And
got a little pinhole in there that sends negative, I guess a negative contact back to the control board, and if it's not detected, then
you helping?
It shuts it down. You help with the repairs too?
Say, I was the supervisor, Dad, making sure they did it right.
What are you doing down there?
Hi.
You look disgusting.
I smell it too. So I'm trying to clean up all the oil that's underneath the generator because we suspect that we got oil leaks. It is very wet under here.
Huh.
And lots of debris, and it's very difficult to get my hands in here. Lots of particles, so I don't know if it's just dirt. But when I go down to this side, I guess I'm gonna have to become more flexible. I gotta step up my yoga because I need to bend in here and be able to stretch my arm another 12 inches. It's a little wet as well. So I don't know if it's just sloppy oil changes or leaks. But trying to clean this up. Keith is heading over. We're going to replace the oil sensor that goes back here, right behind the oil filter. And then we're going to crank this baby up and run it, and let's see if we can get the hell out of here. Keith is on his way over to install the new sensor, and fingers crossed the generator will start.
So his brother got the generator running. He always seems to jump in whenever we have something we can't quite handle by ourselves, so much appreciated there. We're going to stay here through the end of May, take care of some personal business and appointments, and then we'll look for a weather window to head north.
Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed our show. If so, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Subscribing is free and a great way to show us your support. Have comments for us? Please drop us a line. We love to receive feedback.